I think I'm from a generation that grew up with everything, you know, not just one type of music. I didn't grow up in New York and was just exposed to hip hop, or I didn't, you know, I discovered music bit by bit, and whatever I discover, I try to, you know, kind of see if I can do it, you know, or if it can bring something to me or to my music. Basically, what I'm saying is, you know, whatever I love, I just do, you know, because whatever I love influences me. When I really love something, it means it influences me, not on a conscious level, subconsciously. Oh, it's you always, you always you, you always you, you always you. And in this album as well, I didn't try, it's not a conscious effort, you know, it's just how I hear it, you know. It's like when I'm just, to me, it's absolutely free every time, absolutely free. Whatever happens to a song is free. You can, I write the song, and the song is like naked, and you can dress it in whatever clothes you want, you know. To me, musical styles are just clothes. I'm just trying to find new ways of expressing myself and new cool things actually to do, you know. So I collaborated a lot with an orchestra, you know, chords and you know, des cordes, strings, and yeah. So it kind of that took it in a new direction, I think, as well, you know. And I collaborated with young people like Farhad, you know, who produced the Nika album. You know, that's not my world. My world is music. I'm really all about music. I do music all the time. Everything related to music, I have an opinion on, and I think I have a good opinion, and I know what to do and stuff. You know, when you do an album, you know, you do the music, and then eventually everyone's like, okay, now we need a cover. You know, and you're like, oh yeah, we need a cover. So what do we do for a cover? Oh yeah, we take a picture. Yeah, great. Then the record label says, no, you have to look really good on the picture, you know, because we have to appeal to I don't know who. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, you know. So we do the picture, and that to me is not mastering an image. It's like a marketing concept. It's not necessarily something real. So what I did this time is like, I took a friend, a good friend of mine, somebody that I like his work a lot, and I just trusted him. I said, yeah, you know, I was honored when he said, yeah, I would do it, you know. So I thought, okay, now it's the first time that my album is a piece of art on all levels, not just music. The music is good, but also the visual, you know, kind of goes with the music, and it tells a story. It's a piece of art. I think definitely, yeah, there will always be. That's the, you know, I think as a real musician, you're way safer, you know, than if you're not real, you know, because basically, I mean, I don't want to say not real. Most these people that we say are no real musicians, they're not musicians. They're entertainers, you know. So there's nothing wrong with an entertainer, you know. People need them, you know. I'm not saying they're worse or better. I'm just saying they need it, you know. Britney Spears is needed, you know. I'm just saying, like, what I do is something different, and so I believe there's always room for it, and people will always want that because it's important, because it's part of the culture, you know. True musicians will always be needed, you know, even if they're not well paid.